How's it going? Hope you're having a great day so far today. As you can see, I'm bringing something a little bit different to the channel. I'm playing some Guild Wars 2 today as opposed to my normal Black Desert Online. Not really sure what it is, but I think I'm feeling just kind of bored, slightly burnt out of Black Desert. I've had a lot of time off from the game recently, so um, I don't know. I just haven't really felt like playing it, so I'm going to be playing some Guild Wars 2, seeing if that sticks. I've been playing this game on and off for probably the last like decade, but um, yeah, it's been a very long time since I played this game, and the topic that I wanted to talk about today, um, essentially, I had a really terrible recording experience yesterday um, with trying to make this video that you guys are hearing now. And basically what had happened was I'd planned to get this video out yesterday, and it was a completely different topic. And instead of, I guess, making sure that I had everything that I needed to get that video done, I just tried to force it. And obviously, it didn't work. So I spent a very long time recording. I think I started at like 7 p.m. and by the time I finished my recording, essentially, or what I thought was going to be good enough to post, I think it was close to like midnight. And so I spent like maybe 5 hours recording, just like, it took a lot of takes, a lot of tries, and it just like wasn't coming out very well. Like the something with the topic, and I just wasn't really happy with the product. And obviously that was something I've mentioned in previous videos, that was an issue of mine, just like not being like happy with the quality of the work. And I I don't know, something about it. I just like get into my own head with it. But it took me a really long time to get this video even like started, really, or to a point where I could like post it. And so once I got the video recorded, I decided to stick it in my editor, so that way I could make some edits to it. That way I could like render it and everything, so I could post it. And I put it into render. I set it to render, and it basically corrupted the render got corrupted, and it also somehow corrupted the like the recording. So then I had to basically start back from square one and like re-record the entire video. And I was just like beyond frustrated at this point. I I didn't even want to like think about re-recording like that video again after it just took me like 5 hours to complete. And so I didn't. I decided to just take a break, and I turned in for bed. And while I was laying in bed, I kind of sat there and thought about it a little bit to see if it's like, like what the actual problem was. If is it the topic? Was I just not in a good mood? Was I not in a good headspace at the time? And I think it was like a combination of a bunch of these things, admittedly. And so I ended up sleeping on it, and I woke up this morning around the same time I normally do. I usually get up around 7 o'clock every morning, and lo and behold, I had a completely new video idea, a new like thing to talk about, a new topic, and I decided to roll with that today, and that's what you're hearing now. And so the moral of the story, I guess, is essentially that sometimes you can have plans to have something happen or to do something, and some circumstances will most likely definitely get in the way at some point in time, whether that's, your recording software corrupting your recording, or, maybe the topic is just like it's not coming to you, and you're not able to like say the things you want to say, and it's just like not working at that time. And that's totally okay. Like that's just how it happens sometimes. And if you sit there and ram your head against the wall, you're obviously going to have a really hard time getting done with the things that you need to get done, because you're just trying to force something that clearly isn't working at the time. And I think it's better to, instead of just ramming your head at the wall over and over again, to take a break, look for a different approach to see if there's a different, a different way that you can get past the obstacle, get through, and like find a different solution, so that way you can come back to it, potentially feeling better about it. Maybe the new idea is just like even better than the last one, but you just have to give yourself that opportunity to come back and try again. Because if you never give yourself that opportunity, you're just going to sit there and ram your head against the wall and be extremely frustrated. And that's essentially what I did. I don't know, I was very impatient about it. And I ended up just like causing myself a lot of unnecessary like stress trying to like get this to work, even though it just like wasn't working. And like that's just how it goes sometimes, and you have to be okay with that, and find a different solution to move forward instead of sitting there and beating yourself up about it. As always, I want to say thank you for watching my videos, supporting my content. I'm thinking I'm going to be sticking with Guild Wars 2 for a little bit, for the time being. I guess, sorry if this isn't really your type of game, but I don't know. I like to come back to this game every now and then. I have a lot of fun with it. The PvP, in my opinion, is pretty fun, and it's just a game that I've played on and off for a very long time. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video.